You know, I think I can say this since we're at 700s and we're relatively close. Is the day I get 1,000 subs on my next like available day off, I will do a 12-hour stream. Yeah, so that's a promise. Yippee! Bum 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 bum. So I watched the new episode of My Adventures with Superman, and slight spoiler warning for the episode 7, I believe. It was pretty bad. Like it wasn't. It was kind of a. It was just kind of bad. The pacing was awful. The plot relevancy was bad. Like I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, they bring in multiverse shit, which is always cringe. A League of Lois Lanes from, I guess, from Supermans who like turned evil and they had to be put down or something. Comic, because there's like this trickster guy, like magic god thing that's fucking with like Clark. And basically, like the whole episode was just like a way to add like fake drama. Like, oh, what if Mike Clark turns out to be evil, and it's gonna be the most annoying plot line for the next like episode or so. Do we have a veteran? No, we have 2 psychers and a zealot. Unlucky. Yeah, it just felt like really poorly paced, really like kind of heavy-handed. They like they didn't need to add this like subplot of like, oh, what if Mike Clark's evil? Like they had this whole like situation of like the alien tech and stuff. But I guess it was also like it's also used as an excuse to give Lois Lane kryptonite, which she just has now. I guess she's gonna know what that does somehow. Wow, unlucky. Alrighty. Here's the wave of mutants. I'm over here, please. Damn it.
Oh, it's coming.
I need ammo. My push button won't work. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, on that, I can't kill that guy. I'll let him be cringe, I guess. I need ammo. And then some. Die, there we are. Oh my god. Here we are. I don't know why my eyes are so tired right now. Finished painting up my Terminator, so I think I already mentioned that though. The next thing I'm gonna watch is the next episode, recent episode of Jobless Reincarnation, and then I'm just watching Bloom Into You. I don't really have any other thing else to watch at the moment. Sure. I think we're all good on that front. Let me grab something to drink to keep my brain awake. Alrighty. Mango tea, lovely. Oh, I've been up for a hot minute. Hello, my pretty. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's because that mutant can't be... Oh, this is the infinite punching meme. They really gotta patch this. Oh my goodness. Am I through the wall? No. If every single one of them punches me, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. I'm dead, yeah. Oh, it's over. The infinite punching thing is really cringe. We were stuck together, hello? Alrighty, well, unlucky. I might just do a malice now, I'm a little eepy. For that fool started saying something else that pissed me off. Ow, oh my god, my back has been killing me all day. You know, it's so weird seeing, like, quote-unquote One Piece fans get mad that Gear 5 isn't some Super Saiyan shit. Like, bro, who do you think Luffy is, man? He's silly, he's goofy, he's a little monkey guy. Yeah, like, he's a silly boy who's a silly monkey man, and he likes punching things and being stretchy, right? Like, it's just absolute refusal to appreciate what Oda is as, like, an author, I think. Because, like, they can only see through the lens of a fucking Super Saiyan, you know? Like, that's all shonen transformations have been for the longest fucking time, is just some, like, derivative of Super Saiyan. Like, I'm angry, so I'm powering up. Meanwhile, Gear 5 is, like, silly time. I'm like, my power-up isn't me being angry, it's me, like, bringing joy into the world. Because that's what Luffy does, he brings happiness. Now, Goku does that too, but obviously Super Saiyan... You know, Saiyans are like a prideful race by nature, so it makes sense that their anger and, like, pride makes them power up. Like, Luffy's a silly guy. He's a silly little monkey man. He likes to make people laugh and smile. Like, you know, there's this other trope that's like, oh, the power of friendship, which is what, not, like, Fairy Tail is the biggest example of that. But, like, Luffy's literally that, but it's like, I'm gonna make everybody happy, because that's what I said I'd do. So I'm gonna do it. And now I can actually shape reality to my will with Gear 5. It's like, bruh. Anyway, Oda's a fucking mastermind, and I'm sorry it took me this long to realize it. Although I always knew like One Piece was good, right? It was just wasn't like my vibe. Then I was like, I finally gave it a shot. And albeit I've only watched the Wano arc, but I know a decent amount through my friends of like plot lines and stuff, so I get the idea. And I could start reading it at any point, and I feel like I understand it pretty well. Like, I mean, I hate that, like, the anime community is basically like, oh, my anime's good, so that makes your anime bad. It's like the same shit as, like, Xbox versus PS4 in 2023. It's like, come on, brother. One, like, you act like two legends cannot coexist. Okay? Like, at first it started as, like, a meme, but now there's, like, people who actually genuinely believe like that. That if my anime is good, your anime has to be bad by extension. It's like, okay, that's stupid. And you're dumb. And I hate you. Anyway, Bocchi the Rock clears, Goku mid, no diff, you know? Also, whenever people, like, say, like, oh, man, I'm getting bored of anime, bro, I'm like, bro, all you watch is shonen. You know? Same thing as people like, oh, man, there's no good games out, and all they play is Call of Duty, you know? It's like, my brother in Christ, you're doing it to yourself. I got kind of burnt out on anime for a bit. You know what I realized? You know what I went and did? I watched some fucking rom-coms, and I was like, you know what, this anime thing? It's pretty fucking based. And I watch a good share of rom-com. Like, you gotta, variety's the spice of life, and that goes for anime as well. Have some variety with your anime, and you'll enjoy it way more than you would. Because, like, it's the same thing as, like, I guess, like, another example of superhero fatigue is, like, all the movies kind of follow a similar plot line. Hero fights, hero goes to personal drama, fights villain, loses to villain, gets over personal drama, comes back, beats villain. You know, that's like the general synopsis for a lot of superhero films. And same thing with shonen stuff. MC's special for some reason, or he's not special at all, so he works on himself to be special. Turns out he is special, fights villain, loses to the strong villain, has to realize he has to keep fighting for what he loves, comes back, wins, rinse and repeat ad infinitum. And that's fine, right? Those are, shonens are meant to be fun, right? And that's like fun plotline. You like I like Fairy Tail. It's probably like one of the more generic shonens. Doesn't mean I don't love it. Don't love it to bits. The music, I do wish the animation was better. It makes me sad watching One Piece with its dope ass animation, and then looking at Fairy Tail and be like, look what it could have been. You know, look what you could have been. I missed. You're ruining my Bible there, dude. Kind of a safe spot, eh? Like you... Oh! I backed up too far. Oh, I got reminded of so there's like this Instagram account guy who just he like essentially he picks an anime and he does like a little like synopsis of the plot, and like he doesn't spoil anything really. It's just like usually first episode stuff. And he's like, "Have you heard of this anime?" Or like this girl's can't get wet, and like kind of quickly the main thing in, but it was My Bride is a Mermaid. Now I don't know if any of y'all seen that show. That's like certified hood classic right there. Absolutely, I remember that, watching that and thinking this is great. I love this. It was cute. It was funny. It's cute. It's silly. It's Bochi. I want to rewatch Melancholy of My Hero's. Oh my god, My Hero. I need to catch up with My Hero, I think. Maybe. But I want to watch. I want to rewatch Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya really bad. Also, I need to watch the new Bunny Girl Senpai film. The green guys be like, "Oh, you can't stagger me," and then Bug's like, "No, I reject your reality and substitute my own." So true. But I want my bauble and trinkets now. Yeah. We love anime. If you want a really good anime that's I think is somewhat underrated, that's like an action kind of, it's not a shonen, it's like an action anime. I don't know what the term for action anime that's not shonen, because it doesn't have like the power of friendship vibe. It's called Dororo, D-O-R-O-R-O. It's very fucking good. I got rolled. Oh, it's 4 Ogryn. Oh no, it's 3 Ogryn. I forgot how to count. Ah! Missed. I'll take that all day of the week. Alright, reload real quick. Reload my big ass grenade shell. Yeah, the 172's animation for Gear 5 was so cool. People actually unironically thought it was AI generated, which is an insult to the animators. Because it didn't look AI generated, because it actually looked good. It looked intentionally kind of like jank, because he's turning shit to rubber. He made a rubber. How did that happen? Which reminds me of some drama that has happened on Twitter with AI and stuff. Obviously, it's always happening on Twitter, but there was this kid, college student guy, animator, who he made a fan animation of Shaggy and of like Scooby-Doo, and he used AI voices for Velma, Daphne, and anyway, he got AI voices to like do Daphne, Velma, and Fred. I think he did Scooby and Shaggy, but in the description he said, "Hey, I know I used AI and it sucks, I'm sorry, but I'm a broke college student and I cannot find or afford good enough voice actors for Velma and Daphne." And then he said, "I'm working on finding voice actors to replace them in the video." And I was like, okay, cool, fine, I get it. You had to use, you had to get the video out because it was like, I think it was like an assignment or something. And I get it, you had to use what you had. I don't know if it was an assignment. It was like a portfolio thing, from what if I recall. I was like, okay, that's fine. He's just like, he's a one-man animator. He had to use some AI to cut corners, and he's working on getting it replaced. Cool, works for me. Oh my god, the internet wanted to eat this guy alive. I'm like, a whole lot, like, not all of it actually, like a sizable chunk of it wanted to eat this guy alive. Even the point where Daphne's voice actor essentially said, I'm telling this guy's name to everyone I know, and I'm essentially like threatening to blacklist him. I'm like, okay, first of all, lady, get off your damn high horse. Anyone can voice Daphne, bitch. Okay. Also, he said he was. What, we're okay with the SpongeBob singing Kanye West's Graduation, but we're not okay with an animator working on a project? Like, where do we draw the line here? And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, this is fucking stupid. This is so infuriatingly cringe. And I figured it out. If he was not an animator, and he just used still images from the show, and AI voices, no one would have gave a shit because it was under the guise of a haha meme. But now that since it's an animation, all of a sudden it comes with some expectance of like being able to afford voice actors, I guess. I don't know. Now, I personally, like, I think, yes, AI bad. You know, I've said this once, I've said it a million times, but why are we eating this guy alive? How about we say, hey, I'm a voice actor, if you want me to voice Daphne, I'll blah blah blah, I'll do it. You know, for like a small fee or whatever. Like we're fine with the SpongeBob music, like AI singing music, but we're somehow against this animator, and like it was just, oh my, it was so cringe, man. I'm a that guy defender now. I'll have to find his YouTube channel. Yeah, it was literally from like, I think literally because he was an animator, that's the only reason why he was getting eaten alive by it, because it's like everyone expects animators to be like perfect, like to sticking to their ideals. As like, if an animator is anti-AI, they expect every other animator to be anti-AI at the moment. And the kid even said he didn't want to use AI, but he had no other option, right? Which is completely fair. And he said he wasn't like trying to make money off the thing. So once again, failing to see the issue here. Beyond like ouchie ouchies, my feelings. Let me see if I can find the name in the elevator.
Coming.
It was a Scooby-Doo X FNAF. By Egan Tilgham 3 days ago. Let me read the description to you. If it's here. Edit updated. I'm 23 years old, so I don't have money for VA. That's why I chose to use AI. A lot of people ask me why I didn't put out a casting call. To clarify, it's my first ever full-length animation. It's 10 minutes, by the way. I've never worked with voice actors before, nor do I have any understanding of how to go about getting volunteers. As an artist myself, I thought it would be extremely rude to ask for VAs for free work. Valid. This was intended to be a stupid joke parody, so I don't really think it through. I just enjoy animation. Animation, I wanted to practice and add to my work, hopefully. If lucky people like it, AI in context of the voice. If I'm lucky people would like it, AI in the context of the voice acting is not in my mind at all. I didn't use it with any malicious breeding intent. I'm currently redubbing the video with real VAs, so just hang tight. Like, yeah, it just people blew up on this kid for no reason, man. Like, I get it. Don't ask VAs that work for free. I understand. And that's like part of the reason why AI is frowned upon. It's like it's essentially making them work for free. Which I get it. Cringe. However, get off his back! He's the college kid, he's broke. Kinda wanna piss off the demon. Oh! I thought it was gonna get launched off the edge there.
Demon head! Don't mess with it!
I kinda wanna mess with it. But whatever. Sneaky beaky log. Alrighty. Bum 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 bum.
Parts is greater than the individual. In other words, group part.
Go there!
Oh. Rosella disappeared. I wasn't pushing the button because I was taking a sip of my drink. My mango green tea. Oh no. Oh, the infinite punching.
Neutralize the security stacks.
Abandoned?
Oh, I couldn't dodge that. Hello. Punched his head off.
Data retrieval site logged.
Nice.
Proceed with haste.
That made me really happy that I could throw it on top of there. I'm gonna be real.
Data stream viable.
Oh, frames drop. Awakening mutants? No. Wave specialist though. Got him. Tormenting that specific heretic as if I'm an angry god. An angry bug. Alrighty.
You have successfully reconnected. Now
Boom,
maintain
boom,
connection.
boom. Boom, 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 boom. Jujutsu Kaisen needs to hurry up and get back from its break, okay? I'm tired of waiting for peak. You know what anime I think it's over-defended? Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's not bad. It's a visual spectacle. It's enjoyable to watch. Ufotable, once again, knocking it out of the park. I believe Ufotable also did some of the Fate series, if not all of it, so they have a pretty good track record with animation. However, I've read the Demon Slayer manga. It's alright. Ending sucks shit, and I will say that with absolute confidence. Of me being absolutely correct. The ending of Demon Slayer was bad. And I'll say that till the day I die, and I honestly think that it should be rewritten for that anime, because holy shit. Like the Muzan fight specifically was so fucking... It's like he was a giant baby for most of it, and it made no sense. Why is he giant baby? And I don't mean like, oh, he was like a whiny boy. I mean, he literally giant baby. There's a scab bomb around here somewhere. Bum 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 bum. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, I can get on there. Oh yeah. Don't know if that provides any tactical advantage, but for bombers it does, yeah. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I gotta soak my feet in salt water. We love 5-second celebrations before extraction. Jump? Oi! I'm trying to jump over y'all here. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping I would get the dog with the explosion. It's coming to me. Oh my god, the dog just got launched. Alrighty. Let's get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. I love mango tea. I like mangoes. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one.